Yeah. Oh, we did have somebody ran over our mailbox. It's just a simple mailbox on a little post, nothing fancy.
Yeah.
And I think they did it on purpose because my camera did catch them. It didn't get a good shot of them when it ran over because there's not supposed to be a car right there. So it wasn't really set up to record.
Right.
But when they came back, there were people and they crossed into the driveway. And so it started recording and they came over and were taking pictures of the broken mailbox. And so I'm like, I think they did that on purpose, or
Weird.
at any rate, they didn't come up and knock on the door to say, hey, sorry, we ran over your mailbox. So when the camera detected them, the outside lights turned on, and that's when you could see them scatter and they all ran off.
Nice. You just look at the footage and you just see them being like, okay, little to the right, little to
yeah. And on the camera, like you could see them, and you could, like, if you had somebody to compare it to, you could probably tell. Like, it was good enough to compare and say it was this person. But I showed it to some of my neighbors. They're like, I don't know who that is. And I talked to some of the sheriff's deputies, and they had no idea. So it didn't go anywhere. So that's kind of what I feel about with the cameras, is they're not there really much for security. But I like to, kind of that too. And that's the same reason I set up, like, if you push the doorbell, it senses that. I just have a simple doorbell, but I hooked up a little Arduino voltage meter to it to sense if the doorbell's been rung. And then it tells the speaker to play a dog barking sound. We don't have a dog, but it just plays that at full volume. Yeah. I figure, well, maybe if somebody came by and was like, well, maybe somebody's home and a dog barks, like, I'll go to the next house.
Yeah. I've seen Home Alone.